Greyman! 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 Holy YouTube video, Greyman!
Greetings! I am the amazing Greyman. I am the all-newest wrestler in the whole of wrestling. Comic wrestling. Elbow drop. Oh no, he's got an illegal object. Oh, the humanity. Oh, look at that. He's cut him wide open. He's busting him wide open. Someone stop this. Where's the referee? Oh no. Oh no, he's jabbing him with the illegal object. Oh, he's busting him wide open again. Oh no, the humanity. Somebody get the security. Security. He's cut him again. Anyway. How is everybody today? It was me all along. Hi, Greymaniacs. Greymaniacs gather for another one of my bloggy vlogs. I've got some comics in the post today that I'm going to show to you now. Right, one of my Facebook groups that I'm in. Just a few modernish ones. I'm trying to get this set together because I got one of these as a AOK in a mystery box. It's an AOK mystery box. It was what was it? It was what was the guy's name? Bakey box, wasn't it? Bake the Snake. That's it. Bake the Snake box that was purchased for me by Lovely Life of Two YouTubers, and it had one of these in it. And so I'm trying to get the rest of them. It's Old Lady Harley. Can't remember which one I already had. Number 1 or number 2. I can't remember now. So Old Lady Harley number 3. The Bane twins will break you. Well, maybe it'll boost sales. She's getting broken. Harley's being broken by Bane. Right, and then there's number 4. It's only a 5-issue miniseries. So I need 2 more, I think. Come on, Artie. What's a sea king without a queen? It looks like Aquaman has somehow become part fish. He's become one of the deep ones from Lovecraftian mythos. he's got the Innsmouth look. She's giving him a tin of sardines and shaped like a heart. Savage sailfish short sportswear. Sorry. Giant jelly Java. Fine. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. That's an interesting Old Lady High. I think I've got a couple more to go. I'm also trying to get this Lois Lane run together. Here's number 11. Because I've got quite a few of them cheap for like £1 each or so. And these only cost me £1 as well. But I didn't get the full run. Because the run hadn't finished yet. So there's a few more I need at the end. So here's number 11 to 12. So once I've got the whole lot of those, I shall read them. And I'm also trying to get this Jimmy Olsen run together. It's a 12-issue maxi series. And this is number 10. I think I've got like the first 9 or something like that already. We shall actually see, because I'm going through my Jimmy Olsen Lois Lane box afterwards. Box 26. I thought it might be my Demon box, but it's not. It's my Lois Lane and Jimmy and Superman, Supergirl box. But I'm also trying to get this one together with the Female Furies, because I saw it was only a 6-parter. I quite like the Female Furies, and I've seen them in the past. Because I've got number 1 for 50p. This one only cost me 50p as well. So if I can get them cheap, I will do. I have seen a few like negative, oh, it's so woke kind of commentaries about it, and I'm just going to read it for myself because, yeah, whatever. Yeah, you know, what people like to moan about stuff. I mean, sometimes I kind of get the gist of what they're moaning about, but sometimes people just like to moan. I'm going to read it. I'm going to get the you know, I'm going to get it anyway. I like the Female Furies. Yeah, it's quite cool. They're bad guys, but they're fun bad guys. Right, and then there's a 12-issue maxi series of Metal Men that just came out a little while ago. And if I can pick them up for 50p each, I will do that. So I've got number 2 and number 4. So I've still got another 10 to go from this Metal Men, but if I can just sit patiently, put them on the side, and hopefully manage to pick up the other 10 at some point, then I will. So be it. That's how I should do it. Right, and I'm going through box 26 now, which is my Jimmy Olsen box. Jimmy and, as I said, Lois and Superboy and Supergirl. Right, so this is number 70. This is my oldest Jimmy Olsen so far. Jimmy, you've pulled back that lead-lined curtain and exposed me to silver kryptonite. How is it different from green, red, gold, blue or white kryptonite? Ha! Silver kryptonite will affect you in a way you'll never forget. Prepare for the super surprise of your life, Superman. Nobody will guess the secret of silver kryptonite. Yeah, I think last time I showed this, I made a joke about silver kryptonite lowers your sexual inhibitions, makes you bi-curious. But yeah, that was just me being crude and rude and assigning motive to Jimmy Olsen that I'm pretty sure is not implied in the story. Right, then there's number 71, featuring the plot against Jimmy Olsen. And it's like loads of Jimmy Olsens falling to their death. And it says, Superman, save me. No, save me. I'm the real Jimmy Olsen. Don't let them fool you, Superman. They're phantoms. They're liars. I'm your pal. Great Krypton. I must decide in 1 second which Jimmy is real or my best friend will die. Which, of course, is a completely false narrative because Superman will be able to save all of them within a fraction of a millisecond. Back in these days, the Silver Age days, he can they keep forgetting it though. They keep forgetting what his powers are, and it's like, how can we make it seem that there's a danger? Oh, we just lie and pretend there's a danger. We know really that he could save all of them. Like we could go around the planet 10 times and then still save all of them before they hit the ground. Probably could do all that before he even fell a yard in them days. He was so strong. Or he could have just gone down to the ground, flown down to the ground, and used his super breath to keep them up in the air and lower them gently down to the ground. So I think you'd have to be a pretty new reader to Superman to think there was any danger of Jimmy Olsen there. Right. Yes, gentlemen, I stumbled on Superman's secret identity, see? When I fitted a suit and glasses on his cutout, Superman becomes Clark Kent, the reporter. What a break for the mob. Olsen is squealing because Superman replaced him with a new pal. Featuring the revenge of Jimmy Olsen. This might have been good for a jerk cover the other day when we was doing cover slingers. Talking of cover slingers, I've got to sort out some covers for my next cover slingers. There's actually one in this lot that I may well use for cover slingers this week. We shall see. Because the cover slingers theme this week is space. Right, Superman's power, Jimmy Olsen, number 82. Pay up, Perry. You were a fool to bet me that I couldn't lick the great Superman without using kryptonite on him. He's putty in my hands. Jimmy, I can't bear the pain. Let me go, please. Featuring the unbeatable Jimmy Olsen. He's got Superman in a single leg Boston crab. How can he possibly stand up against that? Yeah. Silliness, Silver Age madness, as we like to call it. I like to call it that. I hope that catches on. Right, number 83. Olsen is mad. After he kills his lookalike, he'll go after us doubles of Clark Kent, Lois Lane, Perry White and the other squad members. Jimmy, don't kill me with that kryptonite. Remember, I'm your double. I saved your life many times. Featuring Superman's lookalike friends in Jimmy Olsen's Captive Double. Yeah. It was like a Superman emergency squad who were all duplicates, all like doppelgangers of their Earth counterparts. It was really super Silver Age madness. There's a duplicate of Clark Kent, Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, Perry White. They all happen to live in Kandor, and they all when they come out of Kandor, the bottled city, they all have superpowers. And for some reason, he's killing them with kryptonite in this exceedingly silly story. Well, I think this one in here is one of the earliest ones that I got from Jimmy Olsen because I saw it going on a 50p bin. It's got a big tear out at the bottom, but I was like, well, yeah, so 50p, no way I'm leaving that behind. Holy cow, I bought Titano and the Flame Dragon here to make a movie thriller, but they've gone wild. They're fighting each other to the death, and that super ape is killing Superman with his kryptonite vision. As you can see, it's got a tear out the bottom there, but you've got some cool cover art. Number 86, There, Jimmy, I've given you a computer brain like mine. Now use it to plot against our greatest enemy, Superman. Sure, Brainiac, I'll summon him with my signal watch. My mechanical brain has devised a way to kill him. New, the team of Brainiac and Olsen. He's giving him a computer brain. He's about to slip his head over his computer brain. Oh no. Say it isn't so. Yeah, I'm sure Superman will find a way out of it. Right, number 93, featuring Jimmy Olsen as the Batman Superman of Earth X. Nice. Right, this is one of my favourites. It's an 80-page giant. Number 95, Jimmy Olsen, featuring Jimmy Olsen's greatest masquerades and his pal Superman. So he's posed as an underworld triggerman, a rock and roll star, a mobster's mole, a Texas millionaire. DC presents Jimmy Olsen's star impersonations from his disguise collection. And this mobster's mole story, he actually dresses up as a woman. He cross-dresses, and this mobster falls in love with him. And like he takes him on dates, and he takes him home, and he wants a kiss goodnight. And Jimmy gives him a kiss goodnight. I won't tell you how that was accomplished. You'll have to buy the comic yourself to find out. Or maybe I will tell you how it's accomplished, because otherwise you'll be like, oh, how did he do it? Right, this is spoilers. So basically, this person whose house he was in had a pet monkey. So he gets him to close his eyes, and he gets the mobster to kiss the monkey. That sounds worse than it is. That sounds like a euphemism. Come and kiss my monkey, but it's not. It's what happened in the story. My housemate just walked past and I said, "Come and kiss my monkey." I hope she never heard that. Before I was making strange suggestions. Talking of kissing monkeys, this is my favourite. Right now, I've just got something to say to Matilda. This is a cover that I showed on Cover Slingers a few weeks ago when we was doing a jungle theme, and Matilda gave it 5 out of 10. I can't believe she's mad. She's just mad. She's got no sense. She's like she fell on her head or something like that. She could not give this anything but the perfect 10 it deserved. I was at a comic mart in London. I spent most of my money and I was about to leave, and I looked just for the last one more stall before I left. I saw this and it was like, oh yes. All day long I'm buying this cover. It was a £5, I think. And there's no way I'm leaving that behind. That is just, to me, it's the pinnacle of DC Silver Age madness. Jimmy Olsen, number 98, featuring the Bride of Jungle Jimmy. Superman, this joke has gone far enough. I don't want to marry a female King Kong. And Superman's wearing a witch doctor's headdress. Says, "Sorry, Jimmy, but as local witch doctor, I now pronounce you man and wife." And Jimmy Olsen's girlfriend, is it Lucy Lane, who's Lois's sister, is looking on as her boyfriend is getting married to a monkey, an ape, possibly a gorilla. And so the Superman's just like so nonchalant. He's like, "Yeah, I don't care, whatever. I'm the witch doctor now. You're married, mate. jump in the conjugal bed. Do your duty." He doesn't quite say that, but it's just the whole madness concept of it is just like, oh man, it just blows my mind. It just tickles my funny bone, no end. Just look at the monkey's face. It's like she's a happy monkey to get married, but look at that look on her face. She's like, ah. Look at Jimmy's face. He's like, Superman, get me out of this predicament. And he's just nonchalantly saying that. So, mate, you made your bed, go lie in it. You've got monkey business to get down to. It tickles me enormously. I am tremendously tickled by that cover, and how Matilda only gave it 5 out of 10. For shame is all I can say. For shame. I hope she doesn't see this, because she's going to knock me down and give me a 5 out of 10 for something on this Saturday. But it's all good fun. We don't do it to win, we do it for the fun. And Matilda brings lots of fun to the game, so that's cool. Number 100. How can I tell my best pal Jimmy that his marriage to Lois Lane's sister will end my super career? Featuring the weirdo wedding of Jimmy Olsen, special 100th issue. Why would you call her the sister of Lois Lane? Why don't you call her by her real name? That's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Yeah. What can you say? I'm sure her name is Lucy. I think it's Lucy Lane. Pretty sure it's Lucy. Anyway, that's a reasonably sensible cover. This is another one of my faves of Jimmy Olsen. This is I think I've got good points for this one on the jerk covers that we did on the Cover Slingers. It's like Superman, like Aquaman and Jimmy Olsen are dying of thirst in the desert. And Jimmy's saying, Superman, stop this crazy test. Let us share that water or we die. And he's saying, sorry, Jimmy, the ground rules allow only one survivor. You are Aquaman. Featuring Olsen and Aquaman in Survival of the Fittest. So he looks like he's about to pour the water out into the desert. But he's like, basically, you know, keep crawling. Whoever survives the longest gets to have the water and live. He's like, what? There's no way Superman would do that. You know, is it an Elseworld story? Is it like an alternative story? A lot of these ones were alternative stories. And this next one is more monkey business. They do love that. There's this thing that they say they love a monkey cover. There was a poll or something with DC, and it was discovered that covers with monkeys on them or apes on them somehow sold more. Was it the colour purple or something? And apes and I can't remember what else it was, but there was like some certain facets that meant that a comic normally sold more. I don't know, I can't remember what the other ones were. Roger knows, he's mentioned it a couple of times. Anyway, it's featuring the Gorilla Reporter, and in this one, Jimmy Olsen and a monkey or a gorilla have brain swapped. Jimmy, what's gotten into you? Why are you acting like an ape? Because he is an ape, Superman, in my body. I'm the real Jimmy Olsen. It's Jimmy Olsen, the Gorilla Reporter. So it's like, oh, okay, you're not happy getting married to gorilla, monkey, apes. Now you want to swap bodies. You want to swap brains with a monkey. Yeah, or gorilla or ape or whatever it is. Oh dear. Who needs you, Superman? This live wire can't even tickle me. I have 9 lives. The reckless kid. He already used up 8. If he touches that wire, he's a goner. Featuring 9 lives like a cat. I have a feeling I might have read this maybe in a Giant Jimmy, actually, because when I got this, I thought, that story seems so familiar, and I had to look it up, make sure I didn't have it already. So I think this maybe is repeated in a later comic, maybe. I'm not too sure, but there's something about this story that rung like I read it already, but could be wrong. Anyway, that's Superman's Power, Jimmy Olsen, 119. This next one, again, this was one of my earliest ones. This might be my earliest one that I bought from Jimmy Olsen. I can't remember if the one I showed you and said it was my earliest before was my earliest, or this was my earliest. Because this is kind of what... This might be the one... I can't remember now, but anyway, whatever, it's one of the earliest ones. Because this was my birthday book. When I was going out and buying all my birthday books, this was the Jimmy Olsen, one of the first Jimmy Olsens that I bought. Maybe the first, maybe the second. And Jimmy will live in that cage for 1 year to pay for a terrible deed I did. Make him come out, Superman. He's my son. Sorry, Mr. Olsen, but he's vowed to take your punishment. The sacrifice of Jimmy Olsen. So basically, he didn't know who his father was. He finds his father. His father's in this locked room where he's self-exiled himself in for some crime he's committed. I don't know if it's a real crime or, you know, just something he felt guilty about. And Jimmy volunteers to take his punishment instead. Yeah, it was a weird story. To be honest, it carries over in the next issue as well. So I have not read. I think I might have read the next issue online. There was some crazy ending to it. I can't remember if he ends up being his real dad or not, or ends up being someone and pretending to be his dad. I can't remember even now what happened. But these old Silver Age stories, you don't need to remember them. You just got to enjoy them in the moment. Like the stuff that happens in them don't have repercussions down the line. It's not like it's a story that like continues onwards or anything. It's just individual episodes of craziness. And this is one. Now, this one I might use this from my cover on Saturday on Cover Slinger Showdown. Space theme. What terrible souvenirs to bring back to Earth. The moon rocks that killed my pal Superman. Featuring the riddle of Kryptonite Plus. Definitely in space. You've got a space capsule. You've got a couple of guys in space costumes. You've got... Is that Earth in the background there? I'm guessing it's Earth. If that's is that the moon? This is moon rocks, yeah. So yeah, that's a pretty cool cover. Definitely some space shenanigans going on there. So anyway, that's that for today. That's all I'm going to show you for today. I think that's plenty. Cheers for tuning in. I can't think I've got someone to shout out today. I'll if I've got someone to shout out, I will shout out them. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, actually, maybe no. What I'll do, I might do a jingle for Werewolf by lunchtime because I've got a nice hey okay from him yesterday, didn't I? But I didn't actually shout him out. I didn't do him because I'd already had a jingle from the night before. So maybe I'll do a jingle for Werewolf by lunchtime. He doesn't make an awful lot of videos, but he does every now and again make some videos. So, sub him up. And cheers for supporting my channel, everybody. And yes, I was looking at doing membership because the keeps trying to persuade me to do membership. Oh, you can earn money from your viewers by memberships. And it's such a shenanigans. I'm like, oh, can I be bothered? I want to do one level. So if anyone wants to help out, they can like pay a £1.99 a month or something, and I'm going to do an extra video a week. Not that anyone, I don't think anyone really would want to be bothered to pay to, because you've got so many videos. You've got a video every day, at least one video every day already. I'm sure no one really wants to pay for extra videos. But anyway, if I get round to making that membership, you'll see it eventually. But yeah, supposed to be doing like a merch page. So if anyone wants to buy cups of me on, I'm going, have a great amazing day, that kind of thing. But I haven't even got around to doing that, so I just don't think people are bothered. But anyway, I can't imagine why it would be. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. Until that time, have a great amazing day, and may all your news be good news.
Werewolf by lunchtime, thank you for my A-OK. It was incredibly generous, and I love you like a bro. So thank you, Werewolf by lunchtime. Sub him up, everybody now.